be the theme park capital of the world, but there's so much more here. If you have a day to build into your vacation, there's also some really nice neighborhoods all around. Winter Park, into Winter Garden, into Sanford.
People that are going to the theme parks are looking for something else other than the chains and what's at Disney currently.
We've all been around for a long time, so we were going to each other's places.
You know, I think the people are willing to try new things as well.
About 10 years ago, some local restaurateurs started taking really advantage of the farm-to-table movement. There are a lot of farms in Florida. People don't really think of Florida as a farming state, but there are a lot. So this is Plant Street Market. This is a wonderful local gem and a really great little community of Winter Garden. Really close to Orlando, a straight shot from the theme parks. It's really fun and easy to get here. And you can kind of dine around, so you can do a little bit of mac and cheese, a little bit of barbecue, and then there's an amazing brewery that was one of the first sort of craft breweries in the area. Crooked Can Brewery. You know what, they have a great selection, so they have sort of something for everyone. They have those really hoppy IPAs, they have the really great smooth porter type beers, and they have really easy drinking ales too. And it's beautiful. There's a great outdoor area, so when the weather is nice, which is almost all the time, you can sit under these beautiful oaks and make an afternoon of it, which is nice.
So great, thank you.
Is inside the Waldorf Astoria, Orlando. The original Waldorf Astoria in New York City closed, so now this is the only one. It's the only Bull and Bear as well. It's an upscale classic steakhouse. It's beautiful. It's got the dark wood and the banquettes. They also have fantastic steaks. They have the tomahawk ribeyes carved tableside. A lot of times have local Florida fish. They do a really nice job with that as well. You can't go wrong.
I love that the dining scene is really growing here and that a lot of restaurateurs are taking chances and opening up different types of restaurants.
Yeah, so a lot of times you go to a cocktail bar and they have great cocktails and they might have a few snacks, but the pharmacy does both really well. So they have a great menu, a robust menu. They have flatbreads and steaks and, you know, fish and chips and things like that. But they also have a really beautiful cocktail menu. So the first time we went to the pharmacy, my husband and I were really confused. We're like, are we in the right place? We're not really sure. And an elevator door opens, but it's not an elevator, it's the pharmacy, which is really fun. From the decor to the food to the stemware and the glassware, they always pair, you know, each cocktail has its special glass that it goes in, which is really, you know, you might not think it makes a difference, but when you sip a cocktail in a perfect little coupe glass, you realize it does. You feel transported to another time, another era, and it's a fun and special place to spend an evening.
You know, I think we're blessed with a lot of great chefs in our town. I've known John from Badass for 6 years now.
So Badass Sandwiches is a really pretty fun place. John Colazzo, the chef there, he started with a food truck that was a huge hit and it was very popular. It really has been a welcome addition to what we call the Milk District in Orlando. There's an Italian deli, there's a German beer house, and then there's Badass Sandwiches. It's pretty bare bones, which I really like. It's just a cool counter with a couple of seats. The thing they do best, I think, is they have really great bread and they have great things that they put inside that bread, and it's the perfect ratio, so you get the perfect bite every time.
That's great.
Maxwell Sunshine is the perfect gem of a neighborhood restaurant. It is exactly what you want a neighborhood restaurant to be.
What we did here with Maxine's is we bought a 1940s grocery store, so it was just a natural to make it a 1940s theme because I already like to dress vintage.
Maxine and Kurt, the owners, are almost always there.
I love it when people say that they're having a really good time and that they look forward to returning and that they're going to tell their friends. That's just music to my ears.
It's really fun to go and sit. So they come table to table and they're very friendly and sweet. They're great people. Domu is in my personal top 3 restaurants in all of Orlando. I love it. It is fantastic ramen.
Domu actually means dream come true. We're just a neighborhood ramen shop. It is something that's makes you feel at home when you eat a warm bowl of ramen, produces cocktails, homemade noodles, and just fun appetizers.
So what we like to do is usually make an evening of it. So we'll start in the bar, get some cocktails and some of their appetizers. A favorite is called cheeses, which is corn and melted cheese, and it sounds really strange, but it's really delicious. And then we move into the dining room and have some of their ramen. They have a great cool bar area, and they change the menu seasonally. They make a sake Negroni, which I really love. That's my favorite.
That's awesome.
I love how far we've come. You know, you can find almost anything you're looking for, and that's really exciting. It's a feeling of camaraderie, it's a feeling of kinship, you know, over a shared excitement that Orlando is what it is.